Life can change in an instant, and for Katie Thurston, that moment came when she left the West Coast for New York City. She wasn't just moving, she was starting over, building a new life with comedian Jeff Arcuri. Away from the cameras, their love grew in the city's hidden corners, creating a home filled with laughter and hope. But just as they settled in, an unexpected challenge would test their bond and redefine Katie's journey. The city that welcomed them soon became the backdrop for their greatest fight. Katie's story was no longer just about finding love, it was about survival, resilience, and the power of partnership. This new chapter would inspire millions, shining a light on Katie's incredible spirit. In the summer of 2024, Katie's life took an unexpected turn. One quiet morning, she found a lump in her breast, a moment that instantly filled her with fear and uncertainty. The world seemed to pause as she tried to process what this could mean, her mind racing with questions and worries about the future. For days, Katie hesitated, convincing herself it was probably nothing serious. She clung to hope, wishing the lump would simply disappear, but a nagging sense of unease lingered. Each day, the uncertainty grew heavier, making it harder to ignore. By February 2025, her world changed forever. At just 34 years old, Katie was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer. The words echoed in her mind, shattering her sense of normalcy and thrusting her into a reality she never imagined facing so young. The diagnosis was a devastating shock, a stark reminder that cancer can strike anyone, regardless of age or background. Friends and family rallied around her, but the fear of the unknown loomed large. Just 2 months later in April, the news grew even more dire. The cancer had spread to her liver, advancing to stage 4. The gravity of her situation became painfully clear, and the fight ahead looked even more daunting. With chemotherapy no longer an option, Katie's treatment plan shifted dramatically. Now, her daily routine included taking powerful pills and receiving monthly shots, each dose a reminder of the battle raging inside her body. Katie's journey quickly became a lesson in the importance of seeking second opinions and advocating for herself. She learned to ask questions, research her options, and push for the best possible care, refusing to let fear silence her voice. Instead of retreating into isolation, Katie chose to share her story openly. She reached out to others, offering hope, guidance, and solidarity to those facing similar battles. Her vulnerability became a source of strength, both for herself and for countless others. Through her openness, Katie transformed her pain into purpose. She became a lifeline for young women everywhere, showing them that they were not alone and that their voices mattered. With every setback, Katie's courage and honesty sparked new conversations about breast cancer, breaking down stigma and inspiring others to speak up and seek help. Though the road ahead was uncertain, Katie's fight was just beginning, and her story was already making a difference. Through every storm and every sleepless night, Jeff Arcuri was Katie's anchor. He was the steady presence she could always count on, the one who held her hand when the world felt overwhelming. Their love, tested by unimaginable challenges, became a source of strength for them both. Even in the darkest moments, Jeff's unwavering support never faltered. He was there for Katie, offering comfort, hope, and a sense of normalcy when everything else seemed uncertain. Their bond deepened as they faced each new hurdle together, finding solace in each other's presence and drawing courage from their shared resilience. Their whirlwind romance led to a quiet, heartfelt wedding in their New York backyard, just months after her diagnosis. Surrounded by close family, they promised to stand by each other, no matter what the future held. Jeff's devotion was unwavering. He canceled his world tour to be by her side, becoming her caregiver and constant support. He learned to navigate hospital visits, medications, and the emotional roller coaster of illness, all while keeping their home filled with love. Their love was tested in ways they never could have imagined, but it only grew stronger in the face of adversity. Each challenge brought them closer, forging a partnership built on trust and compassion. Together, they made difficult choices, including preserving embryos for a future they still dared to dream about. The hope of building a family, even in the midst of uncertainty, gave them something to hold on to. Katie spoke candidly about the possibility of surrogacy, but also about accepting a childless future. These conversations were never easy, but they faced them with honesty and love, always supporting each other's feelings and fears. Through it all, their focus remained on each other, on love, laughter, and the fight ahead. They found joy in small moments, cherishing every day they had together. Their story became a testament to the power of partnership in the darkest times. Together, they showed that love can endure, even when life takes an unexpected turn. In sickness and in health, they face the unknown, together. Their journey is a reminder that true love is not just about the good times, but about standing side by side when life is at its hardest. Katie refused to let her diagnosis silence her. She became a fierce advocate for breast health, urging young women to know their bodies and trust their instincts. By sharing her own experience, especially that her lump was painful, not painless, she shattered dangerous myths. Her vulnerability made her message real and urgent, reaching women who might otherwise ignore warning signs. At the Pink Agenda's NYC Gala, Katie stood as a symbol of hope, raising awareness and funds for research. Her story is saving lives, one honest conversation at a time. Katie's treatment is ongoing, a daily regimen of pills and monthly shots, each one a reminder of the battle she faces. The routine is relentless, but it's also a lifeline, a way to keep moving forward even when the path is uncertain. Every morning, she wakes up knowing that her commitment to this process is what gives her a fighting chance. It's a marathon with no clear finish line, a journey that demands patience, endurance, and hope. Some days, the road feels endless, but Katie keeps putting one foot in front of the other, determined not to let fear or fatigue define her story. She's been open about the side effects, the exhaustion, and the emotional toll, sharing her struggles honestly with those around her. The fatigue can be overwhelming, and the emotional weight is heavy, but Katie refuses to hide the reality of her experience. By speaking out, she offers solidarity to others in the fight, letting them know they're not alone. Her vulnerability creates a sense of community, inspiring others to share their own stories and find strength together. In July 2025, she shared a glimmer of hope, a moment that changed everything. Her tumors had shrunk, proof that her battle was making a difference. The news brought a wave of relief and renewed determination, reminding her that progress, no matter how small, is worth celebrating. Each milestone, no matter how small, became a victory. These moments of progress are fuel for the journey, giving Katie and her loved ones hope to hold on to. Katie and Jeff's focus is on the present, cherishing every moment, making memories together, and finding meaning in the everyday. They know that the future is uncertain, but they choose to embrace the now. They find joy in the now, celebrating laughter, love, and connection with friends and family. These simple pleasures become their anchor, grounding them through the ups and downs. Their journey is about more than survival. It's about building a life filled with purpose, love, and gratitude, even in the face of adversity. It's about living with intention and gratitude, appreciating the beauty in small victories and quiet moments. Katie's perspective has shifted. She now sees each day as a gift. Katie's honesty and resilience offer a roadmap for others facing chronic illness. Her willingness to share her journey helps others find hope and courage in their own battles. She's not just surviving, she's teaching us all how to truly live, reminding us that even in the hardest times, there is always room for hope, connection, and joy. Despite everything, Katie remains connected to her roots and her fans, balancing her public life with her private battle. New York City has become a symbol of her resilience, a place where she's found strength, love, and purpose. Alongside Jeff, she's building a life defined not by illness, but by advocacy and hope. Katie's journey is a powerful reminder to listen to your body, fight for your health, and find meaning in adversity. She's transformed from reality TV star to a beacon of strength for women everywhere. Through every challenge, Katie's spirit remains unbreakable. Her story lights the way for others, proving that even in the darkest times, hope can shine brightest. A breast cancer from Katie Thurston of Bachelor Nation.